Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's the 25th of January, 2023. Let's talk about Microsoft real quick because they did post earnings yesterday. And you guys can already see in the pre-market, prices down around $235.60. Now, I told you that I wasn't going to do a price prediction because I wanted us to see how the market is trending. Like, who's really trying to push this price? Is it the buyers or the sellers? And I think we're going to get our answer today. I think the sellers are going to try to come through and actually move the market lower in Microsoft, and I'm going to show you why. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about it. The last video that I did was on the 20th of January, so you guys can see about 5 days ago, and we wanted to see how strong the market really was. Now, let's take a look at what occurred the last 2 days, shall we? Look at this. So around $244 is where the market in Microsoft could not trade above. Now, if you were to take a look at how many days price traded below $244 since like October, we would say maybe 85% of the market time price in Microsoft traded below 244. Maybe 10% chance the market traded above it. So when you look at this as a whole, we can say that majority of the volume that was traded in Microsoft were people trying to sell. That's the first thing. And with us seeing price down here around $235, it kind of tells us that that's the same thing. Now, this can also represent down here below this horizontal line that people are trying to accumulate and buy Microsoft because they're looking long term and they're trying to play the anticipation that market's going to go higher. Let's take a look at this on the 2-day chart. Okay. So now we have 8 hours and 51 minutes left. And obviously when the market opens, Microsoft is going to be down here. Okay. It's presumed that they're going to open down here. So this current 2-day price bar, which currently is being rejected at 244, is going to trade down here at the market open, which would take us and literally encompass the prior 2 days price action to where Microsoft went up. Okay. So seeing that that's the case, look at this 2-day price bar on the 18th of January. Price went down. Okay, cool. Following that 2-day price bar, price went up. Okay, cool. But on this current 2-day price bar, if we see the market close down here at the bottom of the bar to where it opened on the prior 2 days, that definitely gives me a little bit more indication that the market is weak, that there's more selling going on than there are buyers currently. And in combination to what occurred here, like look how wide that spread bar is. And it happened right in the same vicinity of $244. There's a massive seller right here in Microsoft at $245. We cannot see price break above it for some apparent reason. Every time price comes up here to around 244, price comes down. So let me show you all this. You got it here, and then you also got it here. Something is going on in the market in Microsoft around that particular price level. And until we see price break above it, we need to consider and continue to lean that price is weaker. That's it. We're not saying that's going to crash or anything, but the dominant feel, the emotion of the market in Microsoft is weakness. And that's what we're seeing right now again. Okay. Now, we're about to start a new 3-day price bar in Microsoft. And it's going to begin down there around 235. This is going to tell us, again, whether or not buyers are here. Because we see sellers at 245, buyers in Microsoft are down here. Look how tight that range is. It's a very tight range. We don't want to see the market. If you're a buyer, you do not want to see the market in Microsoft break 235 to the downside now, do you? Okay. So that's what I think the market is going to do, though. I think the market in Microsoft is going to come in and try to prop price up here. Because from what I'm seeing on the long-term basis, like when I look at this on the 5-day chart, this tells me that the market is still aiming to go up from a 5-day perspective. So like 5 days and longer, I'm seeing strength. I'm seeing that buyers are trying to move price up. Now, short term, daily, hourly time frame, are we going to see increased volatility? Of course we will. Sellers are going to come through. People are going to try to get out their position. But longer term, I'm seeing strength. I'm not seeing a lot of weakness here on the chart in Microsoft here. So some people may see $235 as a buying opportunity, especially here on the weekly chart. The market in Microsoft is trying to continue to go up. Now we got 2 days though, and this current weekly price bar, we do not want to see it close below 235 though. Even here on the 2 weeks, we don't want to see the market close below 235. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I would place some strength into the market for Microsoft and do a price prediction, look for price to go up, but I might wait because the market closed at 242 on yesterday, the last trade, and currently price is around 235. Okay, so let me tell you verbally what I suspect price in Microsoft is about to do. Okay, my idea is that price in Microsoft is going to trade down here around 235. I'm looking for buyers to come in around 234, 230 in this vicinity. I'm looking for buyers to come in here. And once I see that, then that's going to give you even more confirmation that the market's going to continue to trend higher. Longer term, remember I said 5 days, weekly time frame is where I'm looking for the market in Microsoft to go up. So I'm just going to pause it right now, and I'm going to see how soon it's going to be for the buyers in Microsoft to come in and try to keep the price up around this area here. Okay, so let me go ahead and get rid of this. And I want us to reference this line here as an area that we want to see price hold. Okay, if price does not crack and close below this horizontal line on weakness, then this gives us more confirmation that buyers are still here and that they're still looking for price to go up, even though the earnings was ridiculous and crazy, and you know, Microsoft told everyone that they're going to miss revenue in the next couple of quarters. If the price doesn't break below 235, it tells us that people are willing to buy the stock, and that we're going to come in and do another price prediction, look for the market to go up in Microsoft. So right now, this is how you're able to know, you know, when should you pull the trigger or when you should pull back and wait until you get more information. Now that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking for price to hold 235 first before I look for price to go up. If I don't see a hold 235, then I'll come back in and do another price prediction, looking for the market to go down. This is not hard. This is not rocket science. This is not complicated. We're simply looking at the emotion of the market. Let's see what happens. Give me your thoughts though. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.